Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol AMRN. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like a few weeks worth of time, it's actually just the past 2 days broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame thing that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis yesterday, so that's where the green line down here is coming from. But after today's price movement, definitely some updates here need to be made. And the first thing I'm going to do is just use this green line for a near-term level of support. Sure, that level down there pertains. It's just not relevant anymore. And from a presentation standpoint, I don't want to risk causing confusion and clutter because there's lines everywhere. So let's try to keep this as clean as possible. So like I said, I'll just use this green line for one of the near-term levels of support and the level that I would call the ideal area of support. I mean, if you say, hey, Clay, what would make this chart look the absolute strongest going forward? That would be if the price can stay above 270. Now, don't get me wrong. If the price falls below 270, by no means am I saying the entire chart's ruined or anything like that. But yeah, if the price can somehow manage to stay up above that level, that would certainly be a huge sign of power going forward. Taking a step back and looking at things from the big picture point of view, start to keep an eye on that purple line there, which is the famous 50-period simple moving average. Keyword being moving. So as time goes by, this line is going to level out and then start to work its way back upwards. So a very straightforward but highly simplistic way to kind of judge the health of the move. This right here being defined as the move. Just watch that purple line. As long as the price stays above that line, as the line itself moves higher and higher, then the bulls are in full health, the bulls are in full control. However you can best visualize that, no questions asked. Again, yeah, staying above 270 would be great, but grand scheme of things viewpoint, as long as the price is above that purple line, then the bulls 100% own the chart. As far as levels of resistance are concerned, right now it is all about the pink line right there, which is the very famous 200-period simple moving average. Even if you have a very basic understanding of charts, I'm sure you've heard of the 200-period, and you know that when the price is below it, it does tend to act as resistance. So keep an eye on that, and that will definitely be priority number one in terms of breaking levels of resistance. All in all, though, just keep chipping away, building higher lows, and as long as higher lows are built, everything else will fall into place. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.